Okay, guys and girls, I messed up again, and it was me. That's right, it's me. It's not Pat. Can't blame this one on Pat. Pat has made a couple, 2 or 3 boo-boos here lately, so he's going to be tickled to death if he hears about this. I'm certainly not going to tell him about it, and it's so far into the video that he might not watch that far. He may not watch that far. I don't know. But I messed up, but I only had about just a couple, 2 or 3 other things to say. Some of them was the most important things because we had the winners of our prize, our Lucky Strike tackle boxes. I don't have one right here in my hand right now, but I showed you those earlier. It's that Lucky Strike tackle box, got 5 or 6 lures in it, a pair of needle nose pliers, and a Jimmy Houston spinnerbait. And the winners are that. I was talking about Jeff Cook in Gadsden, Alabama, and I'm going to be in Gadsden, Alabama at Union 3 Baptist Church, Gadsden, Alabama, Friday night, next Friday night. That's March 4, I think. March 4, next Friday night. Union 3 Baptist, Gadsden, Alabama. If you're anywhere around there, you want to get over, it's going to be a great evening. Bring a friend because it's going to be fantastic. And the winners, talking about the winners, like I said, this video was just about over when we went. It just went away. I don't know. It's on the actual video. It didn't happen in uploading or anything. It's on the video. I had the video, and it sounded like, Linda Peterson said, it sounded like a bomb was going off. She had heard airplanes come in and drop bombs, back years ago, and that's what it sounded like. I guess that's what it's sounding like over in Ukraine right now. We need to be praying for those people in Ukraine. Definitely praying for those people in Ukraine. But anyway, the winners of the Lucky Strike tackle box, Jay Meyerhofer. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, but from Vail, Arizona. Michelle Brawley. We don't know where Michelle is from. We do have her email. I don't have a city and state on it. We'll be emailing her and also emailing Jay and letting him know, get some shipping address so we can ship that tackle box. And also Adrienne Topel from Liberty, Missouri. We must have, all the fishermen in Missouri must be on our Facebook and on our YouTube. I think they drew one of these from the computer. They let the computer did it. Kyle did it. I didn't have anything to do with picking these winners. But I think the one from Facebook, one from YouTube, and then they had a third one. I don't know how he did that. He run something that had something special, so I don't know how that happened. But those are the 3 winners. We're going to be doing quite a bit more prize giving away. I also, at the end of that video, was talking about, they asked me to pray this morning in church, and as I was praying, God's Holy Spirit laid upon me to talk a little bit about serving God. And when you serve God, God is going to bless you. We talk about being servants of God. That's what we are. That's what we should be. When you serve God, God's going to bless you. He's going to put His favor upon your life. He's going to pour blessings down upon you like you could never imagine. He's going to just bless your socks off, as my preacher likes to say. Bless your socks off. We can all run around barefooted and be plenty blessed, right? But when you serve God, you do that. But a lot of people say, how can I serve God? I live in an apartment building. I don't even talk to hardly any people. I don't see very many people all the day. The people around here aren't very friendly. How can I serve God? I'm just a poor country fisherman from southern Oklahoma. How can I serve God? I'm just a kid in high school or in college or somebody working, down at the local mercury plant or whatever. How can I serve God? How can I serve God? You could serve God by serving people. Did you know that when you serve people, you serve God? That's right. When you serve people, you serve God. Jesus, in fact, said, when you do something for the least of those out there, you're doing it for me. When they're thirsty and you give them a drink. When they're hungry and you give them food. When they're naked and you give them clothes. It's just like doing it to Jesus Christ Himself, God's Holy Son. So when you serve others, and you can serve others a lot of times by just smiling all the time. If you smile all the time, you're going to cheer up somebody's day. Somebody that's grumpy and drowsy, and you smile at them and treat them nice. The last couple Sundays, I stopped at Walmart and bought groceries, and I'm a terrible shopper. I'm a terrible shopper. I had a little short list. I had a few things on I had to have because Sherry and Jack's getting in tomorrow night, and Sherry said she'd fix pancakes and bacon and eggs. So I had to buy some pancake mix because we was about out, and I had to buy some bacon, had to buy some eggs, and a few other stuff. I only spent $100 this week. I got a little bitty sack of stuff. But last week I spent like $250. So, but I noticed going around that Walmart, it's really, really busy, and I noticed a lot of people about have wrecks out there with those shopping carts. They're big old shopping carts. They want you to fill them things up full of groceries, and they about have wrecks. But if you'll just that's one way you can serve God, is just being nice to everybody as you shop around. Some of the people stand right in the middle of the aisles, or two rather heavy people will get in the middle of the aisles, and my wife calls them linebackers, and they just block the line. They block, you can't get by the aisle. And they stop and look at something, and they don't even, you're right there trying to get by, and they don't pay attention to you. You can be nice to people in the grocery store where it's crowded, and you can watch when you go around a corner, don't, if somebody's there, just kind of wait, let them pass and go around the other way. Go all the way down the end of the aisle if you have to. You can, and smile at people and be nice to them, and you're serving God when you do that. You're serving God. And like I said, if you serve God, He's gonna bless you. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great week. I apologize for the video messing up, but it gave me a chance to talk to you here in the house a little bit, so that's kind of cool. Remember, I sure do love you.